Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading for Tuesday, the 30th of April. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle Tarot, the Wisdom of the Oracle, and the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot. We're also using the Witch's Tarot. All right, let's do this. 30th of April, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? This reading's for anyone who's guided to see it. It could resonate right now, or it could be a heads up to something coming later on down the line. Okay, we got way too many that came out. I'm just going to take the two that came out face up here, put everything else back. I have a bunch that flipped over in the center. Let's just take those two and see what else comes out. I want one more card, please. Higher power, milk and honey. What else? Two. Okay. These two were part of the cards that flipped over in the center of the deck. So they were definitely meant to be here. Orphaned and chop wood. So this really feels to me, higher power is this is like spirit trying to guide you somewhere to the pot of gold under the rainbow, to something happy. This really is just a card of happiness is what it is, and something's telling you what to do to get it right. But we have these two cards, the orphaned and the chop wood. This is someone who, chop wood means, I keep doing the same thing, chop wood, carry water, chop wood, carry water. I keep staying in the same over and over. I'm doing it's like Groundhog's Day every day that I feel orphaned, left out. Five of Pentacles. So spirit's trying to guide you to do something about that, but you have to listen to it. If you listen to it, it's going to lead you to some kind of happiness. I don't know what this is about, but I can't wait to dig into it, because it's something that you feel this way all the time, but spirit is trying to send you intuitive messages. So please, please, please get quiet and listen to your intuition. And if you keep thinking, I should do this, or if I did this, this would help the situation, follow that, because I feel like spirit has been trying to tell you to a certain way to go to help this situation or help this thing that you have here. It could be talking to someone, it could be moving, it could be, a conversation, it could be a letter, it could be anything. Whatever it is, it could be a move in your life, whatever it is. There's something intuitively, because spirit's trying to send it to you through your intuition to know where to go to get to your sense of happiness. But it's going to mean that you can't keep doing whatever you're doing that keeps you in the orphaned. I hope this makes sense to somebody. Whoever this is for, you'll know it, because you always feel like every day is Five of Pentacles. Like I always I keep falling back into the Five of Pentacles. Just when I think I lift myself out, I fall right back down into the rabbit hole. All right, let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Tuesday's reading, this coming Tuesday, the 30th of April, the last day of April, guys. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? All right, let's do it. Orphaned, chop wood, higher power, milk and honey. Milk and honey is one of the best cards in this deck. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Yeah, the Fool's Journey, baby. So spirit's trying to get you to move in a specific direction. Tell me more about this. To take a leap of faith, to try something new rather than the same thing, different day, that's not getting you anywhere. Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, this is at work. It is reversed. For some of you, it's to work on something different. It doesn't have to be a traditional job. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Yeah, Devil reversed. Release something. So stop waiting or stop staying in the same spot and do something about it. There's something here you're being encouraged to do, to take some kind of a leap of faith, some kind of a change. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Yeah, the Tower, the Page of Cups. It could be an apology. I have to say that. It could be you. It could be an offer. It could be... it's like this almost, well, let me get one more. Three of Wands, yeah, absolutely. It would constitute you, doing something, saying something, putting yourself out there in some way. I'm not sure quite what it is, because I feel like it's going to be different for each of you. but it would be like bringing down the tower, but it doesn't look like a negative tower. This tower looks like I'm releasing the devil and I'm moving forward. I'm going to make an initiative here. Maybe it's to speak to somebody, to talk to someone, to apologize to someone, because it's going to cause your ship to come in. And Spirit's trying to tell you that, look, all roads lead to the milk and honey here if you do something. You can't do the same you can't do Groundhog's Day because that's not working for you. So it's got to be something else that has to be done, and this is something that really gets done. I mean, look at this energy. The Fool, the Page of Cups, the Tower, and the Devil. It's like, boom, I'm going to do this. That's what it's like. It's like an energy of, I'm just going to do this. I haven't put any effort into this yet. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be like work. It could be work on something else. It could be work on a relationship, a friendship, a family ship with the rainbow there. It could be a job. It could be anything. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Tuesday's reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? This coming Tuesday, the 30th of April. All right, let's do it. Let's look at that Eight of Pentacles reversed. What do we need to know? Yeah, it's something about a partnership and a fight. Five of Wands and the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune here reversed. So somebody has not put any effort into this, or someone has to change the energies. Something's been completely stuck. Look at it. Wheel of Fortune reversed, Eight of Swords. This is, I haven't budged. I haven't apologized. I haven't said anything. I haven't done anything. This could be siblings. Again, I'm getting siblings coming through. I got it in yesterday's reading as well. It could be a family matter. It could be anybody. But there's something here about, there's some kind of like something going on between you and somebody that you have some kind of a partnership or something with, some kind of, it's Two of Cups. It could be anything, right? So let's keep going and see what happens here. We have Fool and Devil. Same, like it's the same energy. When that Devil's reversed, they're taking an action, and the Fool is taking an action. I feel like there's something, I feel like the Fool, the Devil, and the Tower are all working together in this reading. Can I look at the Fool, the Devil, and the Tower? The Devil's reversed, which is the way we want to see it. The Fool, the Devil reversed, and the Tower. What do we need to know? Whoa, Empress reversed. This is reminiscent of yesterday's reading. Please do check it out. There could be a mother figure involved. There could be something here about a financial drain or someone who doesn't feel abundant in the situation. Tell me about the Fool, the Devil, and the Tower, please. Seven of Wands, Tower reversed again. All right, so again, I'm getting this energy of, and look, the Fool reversed. So the Fool is in the upright and the Tower's in the upright with the Empress reversed and the Seven of Wands. But here we have the Tower in the reverse and the Fool in the reverse. So this really says to me somebody's been laying low and not taking the action. Because look, Four of Swords, I'm not taking action. I'm just sitting back. I feel like whoever's feeling this orphaned energy, this could be somebody who was left out of something. And I felt that, I'm saying that because of yesterday's reading, and I feel the two are connected. So please do watch yesterday's reading if you haven't. Instead of taking an action, they froze. I'm just not budging, not moving. And Spirit's saying, look, if you want to get to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, you're going to have to put work into this partnership or work into something that's been an ongoing argument or fight or something. All right, let's look at this Page of Cups. Page of Cups, please. In yesterday's reading, somebody was being sneaky and shady, though. So please do check that out, because if you're missing some pieces, they might be in yesterday's reading. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Just because you have to do something here doesn't mean you're making amends with anybody who's sneaky and shady. It means you need to get to the pot of gold at the end of that rainbow, and you need to do it in whatever way that takes. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's something for everyone in both readings. So each of you are going to have a different circumstance. Obviously, thousands of people are going to watch these readings. But the ace, I mean, I don't know why I said ace of cups, but the four of cups. Okay, now see how she's trying to hand her the cup, but she's like, no, I don't want your cup. And that's what I'm seeing here. Like, it's time to put some kind of effort into something, because it's not going to work out the way it's going. So even if it means you got to put yourself out there just to get your end result or something like this. I don't know exactly what I'm talking about here, so I hope you guys will know what this means, because I'm getting this energy of someone needing to put themselves out there to receive. And instead of freezing or being stubborn or doing the same thing different day, there's an action that needs to be, something needs to be tweaked and changed here so that you can get your end result. Okay, I hope this makes sense. I mean, it does not. I'm not on the other person's side. I'm just trying to tell you what I'm getting here from Spirit. Something about you need to put an effort into some specific area that's going to help you achieve your goal, even if it's not what you're used to doing. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, because I feel this is all about you receiving. Tell me something that you've been, look, she's been calling in her ship. It just has not shown up yet. Came out in yesterday's reading as well. Tell me about this Three of Wands, please. Three of Wands. Okay, yeah, it's the Nine of Pentacles, right? And it came out on its side, which tells me it's been a challenge. Like, I need that Nine of Pentacles, but I'm challenged with this. Look at all the rough waters, right? The Nine of Pentacles came out on its side as a challenge, and the Tower is right there in the reverse. I do feel like, this Tower is here with the Fool. This Tower is an action being taken. And it wasn't just with the Fool, it's also with the Devil, who's no longer holding back. The Devil's usually chained and stuck in this energy, but this Devil's releasing this energy and taking some kind of an action, because I feel like it's going to help you fight for something that, I don't know what it is, but it's going to take an action, and for you to, you might have to put yourself out there in some way, is what I'm getting. And the thing is, this has been a challenge to get to, because it's going to mean bringing down a tower. And that's the thing. The Tower is going to come when this action is taken. And I feel like that kind of, it's a pain in the ass. Let's face it. When we got to bring down a tower, even if it is going to take us in the long run, it'll take us to milk and honey, it's still a real pain in the butt, or it's a real trauma, sometimes to bring down the tower. I feel like each of you, this is going to be something different, and you'll know what it is for you. It's going to be something very specific around, for some of you, it has something to do with money and family, and that was in yesterday's reading, so please do watch that. For a couple of you, it could have been another area of concern, like finances and work or something, because the Eight of Pentacles did come out in yesterday's reading, and it came out today as well. But I really feel for the majority of you, the Eight of Pentacles is really coming through as a financial drain in reverse, like this, in some kind of a partnership where there's been some kind of drama, fighting, battling, arguments in some way. I do suggest everybody watch both readings, because I feel like there's going to be pieces for each of you for your individual circumstance in both of those readings. And sometimes Spirit does this. There have been weeks where a bunch of the readings, if not the whole week, was about a story that just kept continuing and continuing and continuing, because it was for specific people. But in this case, I feel Spirit's really trying to talk to someone about how to get to this place of happiness. but they can't stay in Groundhog's Day in the Five of Pentacles. Oh, woe's me, I was left out in the cold. They're going to have to actually do something about it. I don't know what this is. And I'm not, believe me, I understand that it's, there, it might be not be anything drastic that you even have to do. For some of you, you just have to talk to someone or apologize to them or make amends with someone. And it's going to take you to this happy place. And it might not have anything at all to do with money, but it might have to do with your abundance and happiness and joy in your life and your family and your partnership or something like this, where we just need to talk. But you get to this place of milk and honey through some kind of an action you will take here or are being called to take. For others of you, it could be some other, outlet that you have to take to get to your pot of gold here. And Spirit's been trying to tell you about it, like, hey, psst, over here, you're going to end up in the pot of gold under the rainbow on a beautiful day in the bowl of milk and honey here. Really, it doesn't have to be anything of substantial means, although it could after yesterday's reading. But it really shows me a sense of happiness that arrives from this action. So it could be making amends. It could be, talking to someone you haven't talked to in a while. It could be, hugging it out. I don't know. This reading's slightly different than yesterday's. So for each of you, it's going to be different. Good luck, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like this video, and I will keep doing these daily readings if people are liking them and helping this section grow. I appreciate you all for being here. The only way to make a section of a channel grow is to hit the like. That's a YouTube rule, not a me rule. So I appreciate it. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Comment down below. I want to know that you got your message. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.